What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Naya motherfucking Nate.
Call me a present, yeah. Straight out the trenches, yeah. My niggas came with me, yeah. The richest, yeah. Rich niggas house on six, yeah. All these hoes came with it, yeah. All the mother kids came with it, yeah.
Y'all, I'm back with a motherfucking video, and as y'all can tell by that title, I am doing a video about girl talk. So, I mean, this video is not necessarily like a girl talk, but this is like a talk with me, like a talk with Naya. Who wouldn't want to talk with Naya, like, you know? But not for real, y'all. I had made a little question thing on my story, and I was like, what video y'all want to see? Because I know I've been lacking so bad for y'all. I know. I was supposed to drop like 2 vlogs for y'all, but y'all, the vlog was terrible. Like, it was not long enough at all. Like, the vlog was like 9 minutes. Like, no, girl, no, I was not putting that out for y'all. So I just decided to do this video because it seemed like a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say on my Instagram. So I made this poll, and it said girl talk topics, and y'all have a lot to say to me. Like, this is just crazy. So we're just gonna get through this video, and you know, we just gonna have a little talk, and yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is mental health. What am I supposed to say about that? I feel like that if your mental health is doing bad, then I feel like you need to surround yourself with good people and good energy, because if you surround yourself with bad people and negative energy, then that's gonna bring down your mental health, and then you're gonna feel depressed and like basically not wanting to be here. Also, I feel like that whatever it is that's bringing your mental health down, you need to like move around from that or that person, because most of the time it be people bringing down your mental health, and you need to say, you don't have to say F them, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that. And I feel like that you need to do something that's for you and something that's gonna make you happy, and not think about other people. You need to think about yourself, because at the end of the day, you came in this world alone and you're gonna leave alone. So that's how I think about it. The second thing we're gonna talk about is how to get over a breakup. Okay, so people got different perspectives on how to get over a breakup. Some people, they just stack up on different people to talk to, like a roster, and they talk to them, whatever, they talk to them people to get over that one person. So like, that's normal, really. But I feel like that you need at least 2 months to yourself just to see what you like, and like basically start over with yourself, because you're so used to that one person, and you so like you craving their energy. So you need time to yourself to basically regain your self-confidence back, because once you break up with somebody, it's like you feel like life ain't worth living. You feel like don't nobody love you. You feel like crying every day. Like, that's fine. Like, I feel like the maximum you should be crying for is at least 2 weeks. After that, you need to get over that. You need to get your hair done, get your nails done, do something, go with your friends. Like, don't be sitting in the house depressed 24/7, because if they depressed over you, okay, they not. So really, you crying over somebody that's not crying over you. So it's like, you look, I don't want to say you look dumb, but you look dumb. And I'm saying that you look dumb because I was looking dumb. So if I look dumb, y'all gonna look dumb. So I feel like that you need at least 2 months of a break. You need to go out with your friends and your family. You need to do stuff that make you happy. Block them on everything. You don't want to see nothing of them at all. And if somebody comes to you and they tell you something about that person, you need to be like, I don't want to hear it. Because the moment you hear that they talk to somebody new or this and that, then you're going to be back in that depressed mode. Like, damn, they moved on that fast. Da, da, da. You don't need to be thinking about that. You need to be thinking about you and what you want to do with your life. And girl, fuck them. People going to come and go. But breakups is hard. Like, especially when you get on TikTok. TikTok just make it worse. They just find everything you're going through. Anyways, that's all I got to say about the breakup. Okay, next topic, how to get over boys. Okay, like I can't really answer that question for real, because the last time I was talking to a boy was like when my hair was black, and y'all seen I burnt that picture. That was the last, yeah, that was the last boy I talked. Wait, no it wasn't. No it wasn't. I lied. That was not the last boy I talked to, but that was like one of the last boys I talked to. So like, how to get over boys, I feel like that's the same thing what I just gave y'all advice on, how to get over a breakup. But niggas is the biggest liars in this world. Like, I don't know, like niggas could literally get you pregnant and leave you. A girl can't do that, I'm just saying. But how to get over boys, like, I don't know. I feel like how to get over boys, I feel like you need to just take time to yourself maybe, and spend more time with your friends and not be focused on boys that much. Like, I mean, I really don't know how to explain how to get over a boy. But I feel like you should take my first advice I gave, how to get over a relationship. But like, how to get over boys, all that is in the same category. So, okay. Next question. Next topic. How to stay confident when others try to bring you down. Girl, first of all, you too old in this generation to let other people bring you down. It's always gonna be people in the world that don't like you, and then people in the world that do like you. So if you spend most of your time focusing about who don't like you and worry about their opinion, then you're not gonna ever be nowhere in life, because you always thinking about what the people got to say. In my opinion, I feel like F them people, move on with your life. If you ain't got no haters, baby, then you doing something wrong. Like, I'm not the most liked person in the world, but that don't stop me from doing what I gotta do. That don't stop me from making my money. That don't stop me from promoting the stuff I got going on. So I feel like that you should really just ignore them people, and if they really get on your nerves, girl, block them, move on. Like, it's not that hard to ignore somebody that don't like you, because at the end of the day, they're miserable, not you. You gonna be miserable right along with them if you worried about everything that they gotta say. So in my opinion, girl, ignore them. It's not that hard to ignore somebody. The next topic is fake friends / feeling left out in friend groups. Okay, I had a whole bunch of fake friends last year. All I did was cut them off. As soon as somebody start moving weird, you want to cut them off right then and there, because the moment you let them stick around or let them slide like once, twice, 3 times, that's more of a chance of them setting you up, or them doing sneaky stuff behind your back, or them just plain on just hating on you for no reason. So I feel like you need to cut them off right then and there, and not wait and see will they change. Because if a person wants to change, first of all, if that was your friend, they wouldn't be doing weird shit to you in the beginning. Like, that's just weird. So I feel like you just need to cut them off, and you need to realize your fake friends from your real friends. Your real friends gonna tell you stuff that you don't want to hear, but you know it's coming from the heart. Your fake friends gonna tell you stuff that you do want to hear. Like, if you try to talk to this boy, but you know he no good, and you ask her, and she be like, yeah, go for it, girl. That's a fake friend, because she want to see you get hurt. Your real friends gonna tell you don't need to talk to him, because you're gonna get hurt. So you would rather hear stuff that you don't want to hear versus the stuff that you do want to hear. And feeling left out in friend groups, I never really was big on friend groups because of that situation. Like, because I feel like it's hard to give everybody the same amount of attention in a friend group. I feel like if it is a friend group, it should be like at least 4 or 3, and y'all all gotta have the same amount of love for each other, like equal, so nobody won't be feeling left out. And if you do feel left out, then maybe that friend group not for you. It's not that hard to walk away from a friend group and find another one. Yeah. The next topic is relationships. So I feel like everybody in this generation want a relationship, or want to be with somebody, or just want to have somebody to talk to, and that's fine. In my opinion, I'm done with them for right now, because like they not a waste of time, but it's like it kind of is a waste of time, because like you don't know if you're getting cheated on, you don't know if you're getting played, lied to, you don't know what's going on behind your back, because everybody is so sneaky now, and everybody in this generation like made it normal to cheat and to be nonchalant and to lie and to have multiple girls on the side. Like, nobody want to deal with that. Like, I feel like everybody should just be single if that's what y'all want to do. But then it's like they be lying about being in a relationship. Like, you can ask a nigga, is he single? He gonna say yeah, just cause you bad and got a whole girlfriend. Boom. I feel like, so I don't even know, cause I be wanting to be in a relationship, but I be scared because of the stuff that I already went through, and then how I be seeing other people get played. Like, that shit is embarrassing, and it's not a good feeling, and I don't understand why people even get in relationships just to hurt somebody. I don't really get that, but I guess that's how their mama or their daddy raised them, and that shit is lame. But that's my opinion on relationships. I feel like that you should just stay single, or if you do want to, you know, mess with that one person, mess with that one person. Let them know what you want from the beginning, not in the middle when y'all getting good and settled in, and then you say, oh, I don't want a relationship. That shit is dumb too. I don't get why y'all do that. But yeah, I feel like y'all biggest thing on y'all mind should not be a relationship. Y'all need to focus on what matters to you and talk to them on the side. Next topic. Somebody said boys and girls play fighting at school. I mean, I don't know. That sounds like middle school stuff. Don't nobody really do that in high school unless they really messing around with each other on the low. Or somebody getting cheated on. But in middle school, I know they be doing that. When the boys and girls be play fighting at school, they obviously got something going on, or the nigga cheating on the girl. It's always one or the other. I don't really know too much about that topic. I don't really know. Okay. Next is hygiene. Why do y'all need tips on hygiene? I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, let me take it as if y'all trying to see like the soap and the brand. So I use Dove. I use some of the Bath and Body Works. Not too much, because some of them be smelling too strong, and I feel like that's not that good for your skin. Like, it's good every once in a while, but Dove is really like a cool and natural soap, and I feel like it's good for you. And like, yeah, I mean, I use some body scrubs from Dove too, and from Bath and Body Works. They got some good body scrubs. And you're not supposed to use soap in your coochie, so I hope none of y'all girls is using soap in y'all coochie, because it's gonna make you have something. Like, it's gonna get infected, because nothing's not supposed to go in there but water. But if you dealing with a smell, baby, you might have to go to a doctor. But I'm just telling y'all, like, I don't know. You can use soap outside of your coochie, but inside you're not supposed to do that, because you're gonna get infected. You're supposed to use just water. You gotta make sure it's clean. Y'all should know the difference between clean and dirty. Y'all don't need no tips on how to clean yourself. I'm just saying, you're not supposed to use soap in there, because you can't get infected for real. But outside you can't. So if you shaving and stuff, try not to get that soap inside, because it's not gonna burn, but like, you might get infected by it, and you don't want to be smelling weird down there. So, okay, next topic. Depression. I feel like mental health kind of go with depression, so I feel like I already gave that type of advice. But like, if you're going through depression, I can't tell you that it's gonna be better, because I don't really know what y'all going through. Because like, I hate when people tell me that when I'm sad. It's like, you're gonna be okay, and you look like I'm on my last strike. What you mean I'm gonna be okay? Like, I hate when people say that. It makes me mad, because like, you don't know what I got going on. Talking about it's gonna be okay, you're gonna be fine, fight through this. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that makes me mad. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be okay, but I'm just gonna say better days are coming. Like, you might not be feeling yourself right now, but better days are coming. And if you believe in God, then I really will put motivation in you too. If you don't believe in God, yeah, I can't really say the same for you. But yeah, if you're going through depression, try to get out the house, try to get out your room, try to clean up if that room is dirty. Because I've seen people on TikTok, when they be going through depression, like, they make their rooms like really dirty, and I don't get that. As sad as I get, I would just stay in my bed, but I wouldn't trash my room, because that's where I sleep. Yeah. But that's what I gotta say about depression. Talk to somebody. Talk to your mama. If your mama don't listen, you might need a therapist. Or try writing in your journal about how you feeling, or write in your notes. I write in my notes a lot about how I'm feeling. Then when you come back to feeling yourself, you can go back and be like, okay, I improved. I almost been so improvised. I improved. And yeah, okay. Self-care. Self-care for me, I get my hair done, I get my nails done, my toes done, I get my eyebrows waxed. I get my lashes. I get new lashes, because y'all know I don't get extensions, and I keep telling y'all I don't get extensions. I get strips, because I don't know, the extensions, I feel like they're gonna infect my eyes. I'm scared. I only got that one time. But I get some new jewelry sometimes, and you know, light some candles up in my room. I clean up. Self-care type shit. Get clothes, shoes, you know, stuff I like to do. That's the shit I like to spend money for my self-care. Like, I don't know why, but next topic. Confidence and ways of carrying yourself. Okay, confidence, I don't really know how to explain that. I just don't be thinking about what other people got to say, because at the end of the day, you're your own person, and nobody can tell you different unless you let them bully you. Come on, we too old for that. Ain't no hoe finna bully me. That's dead. Ain't nobody finna little girl me. First of all, don't let nobody little girl you, because at the end of the day, whether you can fight or you can't, don't let nobody little girl you. Stand your ground. I hate people like that. Like, y'all be, some of y'all people be too nice. Y'all don't know how to man up. Like, have a little boy in you. Like, don't let nobody take you down. Like, what? Ways of carrying yourself. Girl, you need to make sure you smell good. Perfume, lotion, deodorant. You need to make sure you have some cute jewelry, some rings, some bracelets, some necklaces. Like, it don't even gotta be too much. Like, it's simple. I wear the same necklace every day because it's real. I'm not taking it off. But I wear this Pandora bracelet, and I got all my rings from Pandora. But this was a birthday gift. And like, it's just to like basically not boost your confidence, but like it can boost your confidence, like depending on what you're wearing and shit. Or like get piercings and stuff. Like me, I got my belly piercing and my nose piercing, and I got an ear piercing. Like, I don't know, improve your looks if you want to boost your confidence up. That's what I did, because I feel like I was looking boring, like plain, you know. Get some new hairstyles, get something different, get something that not everybody get. Yeah. Talk about high school, if people in middle school, and talk about your experience when you first went. High school is boring. It's boring. High school is boring. High school is a joke, and high school is lame. Like, when I was in middle school, I was so excited to go to high school, because when I was watching them high school movies, they made it seem like it was fun. You don't use no lockers. Nobody gets bullied in high school unless you... I'm not gonna say nobody get bullied, but like, come on. I feel like that stuff only happened in movies and in middle school. Because in high school, baby, they fight and shoot. So, yeah. But, the teachers don't really care. It depends on what type of teachers you had. The teachers I had for my first year, they was cool, except for my English teacher. I still hate her to this day. I don't like my English teacher. And my algebra teacher was horrible. So it's like you gotta pick and choose your battles, because like my teacher was making it real hard, but you gotta ignore that and you gotta keep pushing and you gotta get your work done regardless, because your high school year is gonna fly by real fast. Like, I was just a freshman, now I'm gonna be a junior. What? Like, that shit, okay, it's crazy to me. But yeah, get your work done, play later. High school is fun. Like, it's fun, certain activities, but you gotta get your work done, get your grades up, because once the end of that school year come and your grades down, baby, you're gonna be back in the same grade, or you're gonna end up taking summer school classes, or you're gonna take freshman classes and you a sophomore. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to get your work done and then get to what you want to do. And when I first went to high school, why do you fucking call me? When I first went to high school, it was like cool. Like, the school was big. Like, the school was big. It was like hella classes. Like, we got 8 classes. In middle school, I think you only got, what, 6 or something? I don't know. But in my last school, before school I went to, now we got out earlier. Now we get out like middle school time. I don't know what's wrong with that, but yeah. So it's not really a big difference between high school and middle school, but it is, but it's not. Like, I don't know. Okay, next topic is, oh, periods. Okay, a lot of y'all put periods on my thing. I really don't want to talk about that because I hate talking about blood, but like, I don't really know like tips. Like, if you first, like, if you just started your first period and you don't know what to do, you need to get pads. I feel like you should not use tampons for your first period because you don't know where it's going. I've been on my period for the longest and I still don't know where a tampon goes. Like, I'm scared. Like, no. But if you use a pad, you need to make sure it's the right size. Do not get them big old diapers, because don't piss me off. Do not get them big old diapers. You literally just put it on your underwear and then that's it. Like, you just sit there. Some girls, I feel like y'all need to be sleeping with a towel, because some of y'all periods be really, really heavy to where y'all need them diapers. Mine don't be heavy and I don't get cramps. So if you get cramps, I feel like what they tell you to do, drink water, drink warm stuff, and have a heating pad. I don't get cramps. My face just break out when I have periods. So it's like, you know, every girl's period cycle is different. Some people be craving weird shit like they pregnant. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. But sometimes I feel like I need to sleep with a towel because, like, it be bleeding through. I bled through one time, but, like, not while I was asleep. It was when I was walking around in the house. When you bleed out in public, that's embarrassing. Like, that never happened to me. Like, it almost did, but it did. You need to be cautious. as to when are you changing. Like, you need to keep a constant cycle. Like, but it depends how your period is, like if you heavy or if you light. So, you know. And then after you get off your period, you need to make sure you take a great shower. A great shower. Like, you need to make sure you stay in there for like a cool little minute and just like make sure everything is clean after you off your period. Don't spray nothing down there. And don't put no soap down there, like I said. But, okay, next topic is... Oh, hold on, because everybody's saying the same stuff. Oh, self-love and my definition of it. My definition of self-love is, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you love yourself, that's self-love. Like, if you be like, I know I'm pretty, can't nobody tell me nothing, I'm on top of my stuff, this and that, I got a lot of stuff going. That's self-love. Like, you love yourself. Like, nobody can bring you down or nobody can talk you out of loving yourself. Like, that's self-love. Like, I love myself. As much as I be like, I hate being here, I hate myself, this and that, I don't hate myself, and can't nobody make me hate myself. Like, what? Girl, you gotta stand on top of your shit and stop letting people get in your head. That's dead. Okay, somebody said V card. First of all, I'm still a virgin, so I don't know nothing about that. Y'all might need Google for that one, because I can't help you about not being a virgin or whatever y'all asking. Because she just said V card, so I don't really know what that means. Like, are you asking, am I a virgin? Or are you asking, like, virginity wise? I don't know nothing about no type of sexual activity, so y'all gonna have to search that up on your own, because I'm a virgin and I don't be doing that. The next topic is situationships. Y'all, I'm having a hard time saying that word. I don't know why. But my advice on that, situationships be a lot harder than relationships. I don't know why. Because it's like, y'all both single, but y'all know what y'all got going on. But it's like, you better not catch him or her doing something, and she better not catch you or, you know, doing stuff, whatever. So I feel like that's a lot. It's a little bit harder in a relationship, because like half of the stuff that they do, you can't be mad because y'all not together, but y'all in a little confused. Like, you in a confused state because y'all both know what y'all want, but y'all not ready for a relationship, basically. So I feel like if you in one of those, you know, you could talk to your people, you just can't, you better not get caught, because like, but it's like, you know who you want to. Like, you can talk to people, but then be like, okay, I know who I want, so talking to people it's not gonna affect me. But like, if they was to do it, you would get mad. Yeah, I'm still kind of confused about that, but that's really my advice on that. If you're gonna be in that, I feel like y'all should be in that rather than a relationship, because at the end of the day, y'all both still single, but y'all mess with each other on the love. Yeah. Okay, being insecure about their bodies and acne. I don't know nothing about acne because I never really had acne. Like, I broke out like in middle school, but it was never acne. Yeah, I don't know nothing about acne. I know this soap that people use, I think it's called CeraVe. It's in a white bottle in like a blue top. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, being insecure about your body. Really, girl, F them people. That's all I say in my head. If you feel like you look good and then you look good in it, then I feel like you shouldn't let nobody bring you down about your body, because there's nothing you can do. You came out like that. God made you that way. Why are you feeling insecure about it? I was insecure about my body in middle school because I was so freaking small. Like, everybody was just so big. But it's like, when big people told me I looked small, I was like, you know, I would have room to talk, because it's like, you can call me, you can say, oh, you so small, you so skinny, this and that. Like, that's a compliment. That's not a compliment to me. Like, I find I'm finna get an attack mode. I'm finna be talking about you, your mama, your sister, your grandma. I'm finna start talking about everybody. Because why are you telling me that, and I see myself in the mirror 24/7, and you just calling it out, trying to be funny? You're not giving me no motivation. You're really trying to be funny. People like that, like, you know. But I started ignoring people, and I did me for me. I don't care. Like, in my eyes, I'm thinking I got a BBL. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't have a problem with being small. It's just that if you keep calling it out, then I'm gonna start talking about you. But I don't talk about people for no reason. But when they start playing with me and trying to be funny, then I'm gonna start being funny with you, your mama, your daddy, your uncle. I'm gonna start being funny with everybody. Cause you know, don't talk about me. And yeah, I feel like a lot of smart girls, y'all need to boss up and stop feeling insecure about your body. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, if you want to do something that bad, take some pills, work out, do something. I tried to work out. No, man. Me and mom did that one day, and we failed. So, the next topic is girls/studs. Let me tell you something about being with a girl. Being with a girl is so freaking stressful. Like, oh my gosh. It's worse than being with a boy. I don't care what nobody say. That's why my friends be like, oh, I'm so done with niggas, I'm finna go to girls. No, you don't. Girls literally have no remorse for the things that they do. First of all, they will get mad at you for accusing them of lying and cheating when they did it before. Like, what? It's so confusing. And then it's like, girls is worse because, like, you a girl, she a girl. When she on her period, it's no. Like, who wants to deal with another one of you, basically? Like, come on. And then it's like, it's just so much worse with a girl because it's like, you know everything that they do because you do it. You a girl too. But with studs, it's like, they more a little bit on the masculine side, but not all the way. Like, don't try to treat them like they a nigga because they're not. They're still a girl. They just a boy girl, like a tomboy, basically. And them studs with the dreads, if you talking to a stud, let me say something. If you talking to a stud with dreads, with hair, basically, and maybe if they play basketball, because most studs do play basketball, run. Nah, I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. You ain't gotta run. Do a little jog. Don't get too far, but you know, just test the waters. Because I'm just saying, like, all the studs I be seeing, you know, being cool with, they ain't. Yeah, it's very rare to find a girl or a stud that can actually settle down with you, tell you the truth, don't talk to multiple people, tell you what they want, and then and there, all that. It's very rare to find one. And if you do find one, then I feel like you should keep her in. Yeah, but that's my advice on girls. Or if you ever decide to talk to a girl, just be ready for the headaches, the heartbreaks, everything. The heartbreaks is the worst. Like, I've never felt so low than being with a girl. Like, being with a nigga and we broke up, like, I felt sad, but I got over it. Being with a girl was like, damn, like, I was sitting there thinking about it for like a long time. Like, yeah, that's my advice on stuff. Next topic is how to stay out of drama. How to stay out of drama, in my opinion, you do not need to be friends with nobody that was once in drama. Somebody that loves to fight with any and everybody. Somebody that don't know how to shut their mouth. Somebody who is a he say and a she say, and she always playing monkey in the middle. Niggas too. Niggas be pillow talking. The girls, the boy. Most of the time the niggas be in the middle of the mess too. So I feel like, how to stay out of drama, you need to not have friends like that. You need to realize, you know, when your friends like telling you stuff to be on the safe side, and when they gossiping just to get you in mess. Because the moment they tell you, they be like, oh, Erica did this and that, and then you say, oh, she dirty, this and that, then the other girl will go back and tell that girl, and that girl, like, and then that's drama. So if somebody comes to you with drama, don't speak your opinion on it. Just listen and be like, okay, and wait till you get home to your real friends, and then you could be like, girl, why such and such tell me, and so you won't have to worry about it getting back to you. And if it do get back to you, cut that hoe off, because she fake too. That's all I can say about drama. I don't be in drama. People just think they know everything about me and they don't, and that will be pissing me off. That's what I have a problem with, when you think you know me and you don't. Like, that's lame. Next topic is being mature. Okay, I can't really give advice on being mature, because being mature is all in your mindset. If you want to be a childish person your whole life, then that's you. There's nothing you can change, say, do. There's nothing I can say to help you. But me, I feel like I'm a mature person, and I feel like sometimes I'm too mature for some people that want to talk to me, because like, I look at things way deeper and different than other people, and I realize that they need more time to grow up, and I'm not waiting for nobody to grow up, because like, you're 16, 15, you should be grown enough to know what you want. You're grown enough to know right from wrong. You're not a kid anymore. I shouldn't have to tell you what you do that hurt my feelings or what I don't like. Like, come on. You too old for that. So that's what I feel like being mature. You should know everything. You need to be mature enough to own up to your wrongs. Like, it's a lot that come with being mature. Like, it's a lot of uncomfortable situations, but I feel like if you know how to talk your way through it, then you cool. Next topic is being peer pressured to fight. Girl, not gonna lie, if the girl want to fight you that bad, I say fight her. Like, if you don't want to fight, maybe get somebody else to do it for you, but that's gonna make you look scary, and I hate girls like that. You don't want to look scary. Now, I've never gotten to a fight before, but if somebody wants to fight me that bad, I would have been like, all right, because I'm not gonna look scary. Win or lose or draw, at least you got out there and you did your big one no matter what. Like, at least you was like, okay, I wasn't scared to fight her. Now, if you small and the girl big, run, because no. Or if she is really big and you small, get a taser, get pepper spray, get a gun, a knife, anything just to scare her. Yeah. But really, I think you should get out there. If you really don't want to fight her, then like, just like, try to avoid her. Like, you know, it's cool with people calling you scary. I mean, if you cool with that, because like when people call me scary, I don't say nothing because I know they're not gonna touch me. So it's like, it's different. But if you know that you see this girl every day at school, all I'm gonna say is be prepared. Have some Vaseline on your hands, then get a good grip, and so you put it on your face, and then so when she punch you, her punch gonna go like this, and it's gonna slide off because you got Vaseline on your face. Or get some no, what's that? It's some lace glue. Somebody put some lace glue on their hand and she rubbed it together, and she was fighting the girl and her hands was getting stuck to her hair, and you gotta boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Try to do everything in your power not to fall on the floor. If you fall on that ground, baby, you better start kicking. I mean, kicking hard, cause you gotta get up. You gotta get up. You can't let her pull you on the ground like that. That's embarrassing. Like, at that moment, I would cry. If you getting jumped, y'all need to do this trick. You gotta stand in the middle of them, and you gotta spin around real fast, and you gotta have your hands out like this, like a windmill. And yeah. Okay. Next topic is pads or tampons. Pads. I told you already, I'm not using no tampon. Getting over someone. That's kind of the same thing like breakup advice, but getting over somebody is not easy at all. Especially when people keep saying, just get over them already. Like, people like that, you need to stop talking to, because that's annoying. But getting over somebody is not easy. You need to block them on every social media. You need to make sure not to hear nothing from them, because the moment you hear something from them, then you're gonna feel the need to run back to them or something. Also, getting over someone, it depends on what happened in the situation, but if the situation happened to where you was the one being hurt in the situation, try to do everything in your power not to go back, because like, you gonna feel like that you need that person, and you gonna feel like that they need you, and that it was meant to be. But things not meant to be if they end, and if it is meant to be, then it may come back like later down the line, like in another lifetime, like probably when y'all both have time to, you know, find yourself and grow up and stuff like that. Then, you know, that's different. But if you want to completely get over them, I feel like that you need to make sure to block them on all contacts. And if you for real about getting over them, whatever they ever gave you, shirt, clothes, hat, anything, burn it. Just burn it. I don't know why y'all be holding on to stuff, and then every time y'all look at it, y'all want to cry. Burn it, so y'all won't have to do that. Me, as soon as I got over somebody, you know what I did? I burnt the painting. I sure did, because I'm over it. What's the point of keeping it? For memories? To be sad and depressed? No. Take it outside. Burn it. Burn it. Break it. Kill it. Let it die. Along with the feelings. Yeah. So I feel like burning it really helps. Like, that really helped me get over it, because like, it's like as it was burning, I was just looking at it and I was like all my feelings was fading away with the fire. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little more crucial, but that's what I would do. And if it don't burn, break it. If it's glass, slam it on the ground. Give it to a homeless person. Do something. Give it away. Like, don't keep it. Like, no. But that's only if you for real about getting over them. Now, if you know that y'all on and off, and you know in a month y'all gonna be back talking, don't do that, because then you're gonna be like, I didn't burn that for no reason. So, you know. But yeah. How to fix a relationship. If the relationship is meant to be fixed, y'all can try to talk it out. If they don't want to talk it out, don't force it, because you forcing a relationship, that's looking like you thirsty and like you need them. And you don't never need no one for yourself. You came in this world alone and you're gonna leave alone. You don't need people. Like, I don't even like people to begin with. You don't need nobody. Like, you don't need a relationship. So if it's meant to be fixed, and if they want to fix it, then they would like come with you as a whole to fix it. But if they don't, girl, you know what I'm gonna say. F them. I mean, that's just me. Not a lot of y'all like that. Some of y'all more on the sensitive side, and I'm on the sensitive side. I'm on the sensitive side, but I know how to show people that I don't give a fuck. You know, you gotta know how to turn it on and off. If somebody's treating you bad and stuff like that, you gotta make them feel like that you don't care, even though you do care. That's what I be doing. But they would never know that, because I'm not finna show that. Next topic is, when is it time to leave a relationship? Y'all know I love talking about this. It's time to leave a relationship once you realize that you're the only person trying. It's so much arguing going on. Like, it's okay to argue every once in a while, but if y'all argue every day over little stuff, it's time to just leave. Like, no. Or if a person keep doing stuff too and you telling them multiple times that you don't like it, obviously they're not going to change, and obviously they don't really give a fuck about your feelings, because if they did, they would have stopped the first time that you told them that it hurt you. But if they did it and they keep doing it and they keep lying, they keep cheating, they keep manipulating, you need to just leave, because the relationship is not going to get anywhere. It's going to keep you in a loop. You're going to tell them the problem is, what they did and how they can fix it. You're going to get them 2 weeks to get their acts together. They get their acts together for 1 week, and then next week they back on the same stuff. And it's the same cycle. Why did you do this again? I told you not to do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. That's the biggest lie in the book. But yeah, I feel like that's when it's time to leave a relationship. And then when you start to lose yourself in a relationship, that's when it's really time to leave. Because a relationship shouldn't make you feel drained, or it shouldn't make you feel that you're like the only person trying, or it shouldn't make you feel like that you don't want to be here no more. A relationship should not make you feel like that. That's when you really need to leave. Like, you know. Okay. Tips on putting effort in someone but don't want to talk. Putting effort in someone but don't want to talk. Okay, I think you meant like, are you trying to say like, oh, like you're putting in effort but they don't want to talk? Girl, you just stupid. Just tell you the hard truth. You're stupid, because putting in effort to someone that don't want to talk to you is making you look thirsty and needy. Like, I'm not. You know how many people it is in this world? You think you're gonna force a relationship on somebody and they don't want you? You know they talking about you in the group chat, right? You know they sending screenshots of the messages, right? You know they talking about you. Don't do that. You look too weak. You look too weak and too dumb. So, would you rather me telling you you look weak, you look dumb, you look like out of there, like you look out of there? Or would you rather me telling you, friend, you know, just keep trying, maybe they'll come around? No, they're not gonna come around. Move on. Like, no. That's what my friends be telling me when I be looking dumb. They be telling me, they be like, Zanaya, you really look dumb as fuck. Like they tell me, and I'd rather them tell me that than to be in my face and act like nothing's going on. Friend, you look dumb. You need to move on. Friend. Yeah. Toxic relationships. Toxic relationships is not cute. They made it so normal in this generation to be toxic, because that's how these influencers is. That's how these famous people is. Y'all think y'all Lil Durk in India. Y'all want to be who them other couples? Christian and Blueface. I don't want nobody like that. Like, that's so dead. Being toxic is not cute. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all really need to grow up. Being healthy is better than being toxic. Who wants to argue and then make up? It's cool to do that every once in a while, but y'all doing that throughout the whole relationship thinking that's cute? I can't. And I won't. Not doing that. So, I feel like if your relationship is toxic, y'all need to do everything y'all can to fix it and to make it get back healthy, because nobody wants a toxic relationship, because that is draining, it's overwhelming, and it's stressful. Oh my god. When I was in a toxic relationship, my face was breaking out, bitch. I was not getting my hair done. I was looking stressed out. Tired of crying. Like, what? Who wants to cry? Nobody wants to coming out. I don't really know how to give no advice on that, to be honest, because my mama knew before I even knew. She knew. Like, before I even told her, she just knew. She didn't even say nothing either. She was just like, well, I got one gay daughter. That's all she said. Literally. That's it. It's like normal. But if your people like strict, I don't want to tell you to come out and then they end up whooping you or beating you or kicking you out, because that's how some parents is, and I don't understand why they do that. But yeah. But if your parents, like, if you feel comfortable with talking to your parents, you need to have a sit down with. If your mama or your dad or whoever you live with, if you feel like that you can actually talk to them about stuff, like if you know that y'all don't have no problems with like opening up with each other, then I feel you should just tell them. Be like, okay, I got something to talk to you about. And then you could be like, I like girls, or I like boys, or I like both. Simple. And whatever they say, they're gonna either be like, they're gonna be stuck like, probably, because it's gonna be new to them. It depending on how your people is, it's gonna be new to them. But then they're gonna be like, they're gonna hit you with that, are you sure? Like, and then they're gonna say, are you confused? Because my mama said that. She was like, are you confused? Like, you know, I was like, no. But you know, but you can't get mad at the question that they asked, because they never really probably like went through that. So, you know, you just gotta answer the question truthfully. Be like, no, I'm not confused. I've actually been liking him for this amount of time. You know, I just didn't know how to tell you. Boom. It should not end up in no argument, no disagreement, no none of that. They should just be able to understand. Yeah. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of talking. But y'all, that was the last one I'm gonna do. But I did this video at 12 in the morning. I'm gonna try to get this video out to y'all as fast as I can. So make sure you already know I say the same stuff every ending of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your sister, your grandma, your brother, all of them. Share it to all of them. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Make sure you stay tapped into all my social medias, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.